Liberals are now accusing the right of inciting violence against Ilhan Omar for daring to criticize her for downplaying 9/11. No, we aren't, of course, but even still, it's weird that liberals would have a problem with calls for violence. After all, they do that all the time. It's been less than 20 years since 19 terrorists knocked down the Twin Towers, blew a hole in the Pentagon, crashed a plane into a Pennsylvania field, and killed nearly 3,000 innocent people. But now the left's so mad that conservatives are criticizing Omar's blasé reference to 9/11 that they're accusing the right of inciting violence against her simply for taking issue with what she said. In fact, many leftist politicians and media pundits are now accusing Donald Trump of stirring up violence simply because he tweeted out this video.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something.
So you have no idea right now?
There's another one. Another plane just hit.
Some people did something.
Oh my goodness, there is smoke pouring out of the Pentagon.
Some people did something.
It just flew straight into it.
That's it. That was the whole video. But now Nancy Pelosi is demanding Trump take down this hateful and inflammatory rhetoric, calling it, quote, dangerous. Now here's a reasonable question. Where the heck does the left get off accusing anyone of inciting violence? You guys have spent the better part of 3 years calling millions of people racist Nazis simply because they didn't vote for the person you like. You literally doxed high school kids for wearing Trump hats. Where was your concern about violence when Nick Sandmann was getting death threats and Covington Catholic had to close down over bomb concerns? All thanks to you. Anybody remember when Chris Cuomo openly defended Antifa for physically assaulting Trump supporters?
But when someone comes to call out bigots and it gets hot, even physical, are they equally wrong as the bigot they are fighting? I argue no.
Or when Maxine Waters told her supporters to harass and assault Trump supporters in public.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
Or when Madonna openly said that she'd thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Were you guys just born stupid? Or do you actually hear your own hypocrisy and just not care? Because at this point, it's really hard to tell. You guys incite violence all the time. In just the past year, you've stirred it up against Trump voters, a Supreme Court nominee and his family, a bunch of high school kids, NRA members, and border agents who are just trying to do their jobs. You throw out half a dozen new Hitler comparisons a day, but you want me to buy that 30 seconds of some 9/11 footage is incitement? Bull. See this little charade? It's gotten real old. The hypocrisy is so transparent. And remember, 63 million people saw through it in 2016. So by all means, keep it up. And that's your Reality Check, America. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page and like us on Facebook and Twitter. Stay sane out there.